This video details the route used to move safely a patient with suspected HCID infection from outside the hospital to an isolation room on E-floor. It is essential to coordinate with the security team early, providing the estimated arrival time and details of the vehicle in which the patient will be arriving. When notifying security that we have an HCID patient coming in, they will refer to their action card and will speak to the attendant to arrange for a car parking space. The driver of the vehicle will be asked to park up in the designated parking space and wait until the staff from E-floor collect the patient. This is the back entrance to the hospital. This is a staff-only route and mainly used for deliveries. It's also a busy part of the hospital for pharmacy and domestic services. We use this back entrance to avoid contact and limit the amount of disruption to the public and to other departments. 2 staff members are required to collect the patient. One stays clean to operate the lift and one handles the patient. This is usually a doctor-nurse pairing who will then also undertake the assessments once the patient has arrived in the room. Both should wear HCID assessment PPE, aiming to don immediately prior to the patient's arrival. Safety barriers will be closed and manned by a member of security or the duty matron. A staff member in PPE will approach the vehicle and may take a handover from the ambulance staff here. They offer an FFP3 mask for the patient and perform a brief assessment to establish if the patient will be able to walk independently to E-floor. Using the lift Gold card prioritises the lift and ensures we take a direct route back to E-floor. As the team and patient step onto the lift, the nurse will acknowledge that the corridor can now be reopened and returned to normal business. However, if a spillage occurs during the transfer, the corridor would need to remain closed until the spillage has been safely managed. This would be coordinated by the lead domestic on site. The lift should be operated by the clean person, while the dirty member of staff is in contact with the patient if needed. If ambulatory, the patient should be asked not to touch the lift sides. Staff on E-floor will man the barriers around the lift area to avoid other people coming into contact with the patient. The patient is chaperoned to their room by the doctor and nurse where they start the assessment procedures. This is the end of this video. Visit our website at hcidtraining.co.uk where you will find more videos, free online learning modules and information on how to book an HCID assessment PPE simulation training course.